Yo, alright guys, what's up guys? It's your boy. Back. It is currently today is October 18th at 1:19 p.m. So this is I believe episode 10, right? We made it to the double digits, you know what I'm saying? Consistency. Literally for if you guys are new here, I'm the founder of Amadatu Dojo, and you know it's literally I literally started this brand for 1 year just straight. I've been documenting the entire process. I have other episodes that'll be uploaded on the channel, obviously before this episode. And yeah, today's episode is gonna be a little bit quick, just because not much has happened, but we've been moving forward 1% every day. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick update. So I try to remember everything I did from the last episode. I probably should have looked. Hold on. Okay, so I looked back at that last episode. It's been a while. I think it's been like a month and a few weeks since the last episode. So I started marketing for the next drop, right? For the teas, the One Piece Serenity and Spiritual Warfare tee. That's inspired by Zoro from One Piece and 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. So we got the bulk here. This guy's lying. He is not the designer, but all right, whatever. Anyways, so I just want you guys to know that there would be people like the manufacturers or designers would be like, designer here. Oh wait, or maybe he's saying there's a designer here. Like let's work. Whatever, it don't matter. Anyways, so yeah, I started marketing for this drop. I found one of the biggest things was having model pictures. I just couldn't afford it because I was really focused on just marketing, organic and ads and stuff like that, right? So it's just budgeting. I'm trying to be smart, efficiently steward the money that I've been given well. And for the past month, I've just been looking into AI, and I believe AI was just the best way where I could make the steward the money well. And I know there's just a big thing of like, oh, don't use AI. It's like like it ruins creativity for the people that are actually putting the work in and stuff like that. And I completely understand that. I completely understand. Like I wouldn't use AI to do my design process because first of all it's trash anyways. I don't know how it'll look like in like 5 years from now, how that would work, but I have the ideas and concepts in my head first. I put it down on paper, and then I get help from a technical designer that has the skills in Photoshop to put it all together pretty much. So I just don't know how AI would necessarily work with that, but that's just something for the future. And you can't technically, like, I understand the idea and the mindset, but it's just like Google and Apple in like 2009 or whatever, I forgot, like 2012 or something like that. It's You have to gain the skills at least, and it's just efficient in that way. So I found a program that's slowly better than every other model LLM and software that it's very underrated. If you guys want the program, comment below and I'll drop it down below. I'll put it in my description. But I found this program and it's very realistic. Like it is insane how good it is. Like the models look very realistic. The details on the garments are not messed up. Like look how they printed the words, the exact font. They literally got this the text correctly. There's no mess ups here. Like it's very clean. And this was not with that AI, it was with another one. But I don't know how I was able to get it to look like this. I got very lucky with it. I don't know. Maybe it's always the prompt. The prompt is very important. So, I got this photo. It's very clean. So I also did the same thing with the jacket and just look how good it came out. It's insane. Like when I found this program, bro, I was so hyped, bro. Look how tough this is. So yeah, I got these two posts down. I pinned the product that we are mainly promoting, but I'm promoting both of them. And I'm planning on having like a bundle with, or actually it's gonna be more of an upsell because the bundling apps require more money, and I can't really do that right now. So in the checkout, in the drawer card that pops up, you'll be able to upsell with the product. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I hope my mic is not muted. And so now what I also started doing is flat lay content. So I've had these, it started from here on up. I know it should be a whole lot more if it's been a month, Sam, right? But the process was weird because if I believe I've talked about this in the last episode, I'm waiting on like a bunch of stuff. The one thing I want to tell you guys as a tip, when you're outsourcing, lots of services and work to get done because either your situation or you just don't have, assets outside, models and stuff like that. It's not that I can't do it. It's just, it's, I'm really in like a secret mode kind of, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to like be branching out, and I want to make a statement that you can build something even when there's like limitations, if that makes sense. And it's all by the glory of God that I literally have resources like this and like AI that can help me efficiently get things done that are on par. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, right now, the Lord blessed me with finding a group that can help me with influence and marketing, pretty much. But literally, I don't know what's going on. Maybe like the Lord is delaying something, or He wants to teach me more patience or something like that. Because this business requires so much patience, guys. Clothing brand, like, it requires a lot of patience. But so I'm waiting on the UGC group to kind of just help deliver the part of the service. I'm still waiting on that. I'm also waiting on Madden Media. They're supposed to give me some flat lay content. I'm not exactly sure how many pieces of content I'll be receiving, but because of how long it's taking, I'm hoping it's a lot. I'm not sure though. And then I'm also waiting on creatives for ads from my boy Clover, but he's been the only one that's actually been giving me updates and stuff like that, so that's really good. One thing I dislike though when I'm working with people, outsourcing stuff, is communication. Like, if there's like a day in between replies, that's okay. I can deal with that. But if I'm having to wait like weeks for you to respond, and you're leaving me on scene, it's like, bro. Especially when it's a high ticket product. Like, I just paid you a bunch of money, and if you just knew the type of situation I'm in right now, like, I just can't play like that. But it doesn't matter. I'm having faith in the Lord, and I'm not really scared or worried. My deadline is December 25th. Christmas. If you guys don't know, I'm documenting this process. I'm showing you like kind of the journey behind me building this brand, Amadatsu Dojo, where it's about anime and Christian inspired clothing, combining it together and just building this brand without one, showing my face in the midst of it. Obviously, I'm showing my face right now, but this is gonna be after I present to like my family and friends, and actually going public about it, kind of. And you're able to build a brand without showing your face. I know there's other examples like Life of Errors and other brands, but just also being able to market without having to go out and stuff like that. Because what I've like, if you knew me personally, like, I'm not an outgoing person. I can be if I'm comfortable, but it's not like, it's just uncomfortable to go and socialize with random people and stuff like that, especially like models. That's something I'm definitely gonna have to get over with soon, but I'm making it work, even the social proof, getting or all that stuff. So I just want to show you that it can be done no matter what. If you have an idea and a vision, just do it. You know what I'm saying? So this is from a clothing brand aspect, but yeah. So I'm just waiting on those stuff. And then if you guys don't know, but I have a YouTube channel that I started when I was younger, and I still have it. And I'm starting to get into like having editors edit videos to give me more time, and just for their editing is just better in general. I know I spent years editing, but the thing is, it was not effective learning, to be honest. And it's not only that as well, it's just I just don't feel like I have the time to sit down and lock in on just editing every single video, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be on the straight grind right now. I'm trying to move forward. So, having the money to just expedite that time and give it to someone else that can do it for me just allows me to focus on multiple type of businesses and move forward. And, one of the things that I was learning is like, technically you're not supposed to just be working on so many projects at once per se. You're only supposed to be honing in and mastering one and then branch out. But the thing is, I feel like I'm able to do like at least two. Like, I have other ideas right now. I have them saved, written down. And I started it on like another one, but I just can't focus on it. So that's my limit, right? It's just this brand and then my other YouTube channel. I'm able to do those both because technically both of them are like the same thing. The YouTube channel is just more for, it's a gaming channel, right? I'm not necessarily selling anything, right? Except that I would get products that I'm being sponsored with, but I'm not making any money from it, except if you got like the audience buys from the links that I provide. But it's the same thing. Content is what the marketing is literally the main part of like literally every business, right? So it's literally the same thing. I don't know what I'm rambling about. I'm supposed to be talking about marketing and what I've been doing pretty much. But yeah, so what I've been doing as well, I've changed my entire website into a new theme. I wanted to make sure the CRO and the optimization is like up there on top on par, right? Because if I'm gonna do ads, you know, I want the funnel to be clean. So they go to my Instagram. It's kind of branded, you know. I could have more photos with the UGC content that I'm not sure what I'm going to be receiving. I also ask for photos within it. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna have photos as well posted, as well, and yeah, just to have it more branded, more social proof, more credibility. That's why I also got the Meta Verified badge as well, to give more the audience that comes, you know, on my brand Instagram page to feel like they can trust me, because, you know, we all know in the clothing brand space, you know, there's just brands running the run your bands method, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to do that. I don't play about that, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, just make sure that they're getting what they bought for, because if I was in their shoes and I'm like, I like this product and I'm gonna buy it, I want it to receive it like there's actual care with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I kind of branded it up. Highlights are branded. And if people, I know when the brand will grow, there are gonna be people like, wait, there are other designs. Like, okay, hold on, is it here? Look, I didn't really notice this until now, but I will put all the future designs in here, and all the people that are kind of paying attention will notice that. So, hey, you guys get it first. I'm not sure when this video will be uploaded. This is probably gonna be uploaded around next year in January, but yeah. Anyways, so as far as actual marketing, okay, wait, let me go back. So yeah, I optimized the website. No, it's clean, you know what I'm saying? It's looking good. I need to look at the policies. I need to update stuff, because before my shipping was based off of a pre-order, stuff like that. But you know, I've been advised to go more pre-made, so that's what I'm doing. Just these product images are they're off of a photo that I've made, but they're AI, so it just looks more professional. The jacket could look a lot more better, or like bigger, like come up. I feel like I can fix that, but well, I'm gonna do that later. Later today, I'm gonna finish up the actual brand website. But this is the next product. You know, we have size chart, sizes, low stock, stuff like that, urgency, add to cart, buy it now, delivery times, very important. Gotta change that. Also gotta change this, change the product description, shipping and returns. We also have like these videos that'll help a lot. I think that's really cool. And then this is the upsell that I'm talking about. So if I click on, yo, who is banging, bro? Yo, what was that? Okay, anyway. So I just noticed, I feel like there should be an add to cart button here somewhere. There usually is. I don't know why it's not popping up. Okay, right here. So I'm glad it's popping up for mobile, because that's where most people will come. So, you know, you'll click on this, right? And then let's say I probably wear a large, add to cart, bam. And then the add to cart will pop up, and then we'll have an upsell for the jacket, right? Have it discounted, and it'll be $116. I did say for worldwide free shipping, I put it at $120. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lower it to like $100, because it just makes more sense. And then I also have another upsell which is a good upsell, because usually invest in it for me to utilize to put into it, because all the money I'm making right now, I'm not at a point where I'm getting profit, so it's just money to put back into the brand. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done with the website. That's just part of the funnel. Now my SMS has grown a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys how I did that a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so reels. Start out with Instagram reels. So I started with, bro, I said this will be a quick episode, but it's not quick, I'm sorry. But anyways, so start off with this reel. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. Yeah, you guys can I talk to God. Yeah, just getting that flat lay content, right? I should make more of this. Probably this. Oh, if you notice as well, I went out and did this myself, because the people that are supposed, like the service I was asking to get the flat lay content done, it's taking a minute. So, you know, I had to take matters into my own hands and do it myself. So I did that. You know, I'm testing stuff with different angles, different hooks, using AI to help with
Every day feels like a battlefield, but real strength isn't just in the fight. It's in the peace we
This was
hold,
done with Google
the faith
Video
we carry,
3.0.
and the trust we place in Jesus. Like Zorro's resolve, true peace.
Yep. And then, you know, we're marketing the jacket as well.
Why they tryna be hating, don't know you. I ain't playing no games, the demon won't strike him on then he.
Yep. And then we're using the music that follows the brand. This is like Christian rap. Yeah, all this is like Christian rap. Or like anime music. I know it's recommended to use like training audio, but there's so much. I just feel like it's weird if I do that, where it just goes against the actual niche. So like flat lace.
This is
Right. The problem is I need more on body like videos.
I need some clothes that
That's definitely
represent
something I need
Christ
to put out there.
and anime. I just need some clothes that represent Christ and anime.
Right. Bro, this tea is so tough.
I told you it's right here. You're not listening.
Man, that weak, that ain't what I'm talking about.
See the shirts? Quit playing with me.
Yeah, I've just been trying different hooks, bro, and it's obviously not the best. Like the engagement is not that good.
We create garments inspired by anime
What do you
and
expect
biblical
after not uploading
scripture.
for
Let
months
us know if
after
we
the
cook.
first drop?
I evangelize on my flight.
I made all this with AI. These were all AI generated. It's literally just based off the prompts, right? Because, you know, I just don't have the money right now to go invest into an artist and kind of do it for me. I will in the future though, but yeah. And then yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing, just branding out the Instagram to be more trustworthy. Now, besides the Instagram, TikTok has been my most biggest growth factor so far. TikTok slideshows, to be specific. I'm not sure why, but those are the only things that are getting me views. So I'm gonna keep spamming it. What I need to probably do is do more behind the scenes of like slideshows that brands be doing. But if we go back to here, okay, so this is the first one, right? Look at the conversion. This is a lot better than Instagram and YouTube, but I'm gonna show you in a second. Like 300 views and we got like 19 likes and 3 saves. In my eyes, that's like a crazy good conversion. And you know, I posted the same flat lay content from Instagram, right? Look, the same thing happened with every slideshow. Every slideshow is the same thing. I'm gonna skip the flat lay content. And I've literally grown the page from like the 26 followers to now 50 followers. So I just gotta keep going because eventually I'll have a video that kind of goes viral or like a slideshow. Look at that, 74 likes off of 1,000 like views. Like the conversion is just a lot better now than getting SMS. This is my best one so far. This went from 33 last week to 37. So obviously TikTok is my biggest growth channel, so I'm focusing more on that one. And yeah, 91 likes, 4 comments. Obviously some of the comments are me. I'm responding to the actual comments because I believe that helps it push it out more. 10 saves. Like there seems to be like an audience for it, which I needed to really see for myself, and I know this will work. So I just need to get into the right eyes, you know what I'm saying? Also, if you also didn't notice, I priced the products lower because I feel like that just makes sense as a smaller brand. There's no reason for me to have it. Well, there is a reason because of profit margins, but I don't really care about making profit right now. Next year will be the year that profit will be a thing, right? But right now it's just getting that audience, those eyes and stuff like that. So now another problem that I ran into, look, the conversion is getting better too. 393 to 26, when before it was like 325 to like 19. So, and my page went from like 26 to now 56, something like that. So the brand on TikTok is growing. That's my best social marketing channel, I guess, organically, and I've been following like other brands like this one where they do pretty much the same thing. Like look at the views on their slideshows. But the thing I noticed is that they're doing more behind the scenes, or like, you know, showing their journey, kind of stuff like that, which I will eventually do. So yeah, and my browser is lagging. Okay, now YouTube, it's like weird. Okay, yeah, YouTube is like a little weird, but I'm doing it because it's just another social short form content place that I can put. This is the channel that I'll put the documentary on as well. So it's kind of just warming up that account. But I have all my links to my other socials. I have Pinterest in there. I haven't started posting anything on Pinterest. I'm saving that for later down the line, to be honest. The Pinterest like kind of emailed me if they wanted me to do ads on their platform, but I just don't. Obviously, I don't have the cash flow to do that right now. So, but that's definitely something to think about down the line. And one thing as well, I don't know why like not a lot of brands talk about it, but like TikTok Shop, like adding your product into that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally what's blowing up, I guess, right now, or that's like the money, like the gold rush in a way. Like it's like the new form of online e-commerce. So being able to tap into that with your brand is just something I want to do around Q4 of next year, because I feel like I believe this brand will project into something really good. So I put my password page in here, right? Look at that, very clean. And if you haven't noticed, I also transferred, I didn't transfer, I had a developer help me transfer the password page from the other theme to the new theme that you guys saw earlier, this theme, just because I literally couldn't figure it out. I was trying my best, I was using ChatGPT and stuff like that, but it was not working, it was not good at all. I was trying to code it, and the code was not coding, and it was weird. So I just had an actual expert developer help me do it, and he got it done in less than like a day and something like that. It was like $65. But yeah, so I really like the password page. I didn't want a password page to look any trash or anything, because that's like a funnel. But here's some of the flat lay content. Some of them got 1.4k views, 1k views, right? 1.6k views, and some of them no views, right? It's like up and down, up and down. My best reel right now is at 2.1k views, but I know as I keep uploading, it'll start growing. It's literally just consistency, because I've learned that as you keep posting, it's just gonna keep growing up, depending also on the content though. But I know the content is good. That's the thing. I know it's good. It's just the algorithm is trying to still learn what I am, what is my brand, what is it, to show it to the right people, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much been it for marketing. Is there anything else? Okay, yes. So what I noticed as well, the reason I'm even at 700 followers is because I ran like $5 day ads. That's what my mentor kind of showed me and taught me. So what I did, I don't know if this is like the smartest move, but I believe it's the smartest move, especially with the capital I have right now, because I could be doing all this work, but if I don't get the eyes in the marketing, especially, that's my biggest problem when it comes to business in general. If I don't get the eyes on the actual product, there's literally no point to it at all. So I invested into like an actual ads expert. He doesn't call himself a brand scaler, which I like. Like, he helps e-commerce brands. He helps clothing brands. I'm not sure if he helps like every like other types of businesses, but it's in a Discord, and the thing what I like about him is that he was able to give me like a crazy discount on his service compared to every other person that was trying to help me scale my ads or my brand and stuff like that. He was able to work with me and provide help, especially with the capital out of that. So I invested in him. I'll say it's under 1,000, right? Okay, wait, I'll say it's under 700, right? I won't say the exact amount, unless you guys want to know. If you want to know, just say it in the comments below, but I'll let you know. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. He's gonna run some lead gen ads, I think, or traffic ads to the brand, and that's when I wish I had the UGC content. I wish I had the flat lay content just in time, so I can, as that's flooding in, I can post that. We use that content for the ads, and it's just a circle, and the people are clicking on this link right here to go to this page and click this button, right? Oh my gosh, yo, you guys just reminded me, I need to fix this page right here. I am not gonna lie, I have to fix this page, because it's not supposed to look like this. But wait, I could have lost out on people because of this. But anyways, yeah, I need to fix that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today's video. My bad, I low-key yapped a little bit. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I believe next year is literally the year where this brand will start blowing up. To be honest, I believe I'm in a really great niche. Ideas are there, and I showed you guys the designs in the last episode. If you haven't seen the designs, go check out the last episode, episode 9, I believe. And yeah, it's been your boy, Sam, founder of Amidatu Dojo. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm looking in a rush because I received the product from my channel, my gaming channel, that I need to make a video on. So, and yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Not sure what that'll be. We're getting really close to the day, to December 25th. It's like 2 months away in like a few days. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. So yeah, all right, I'll see you guys. And yeah, hopefully next episode is something insane happens, but we give all the glory to God. I have faith in the Christ and in the Lord. So yeah, all right, peace. Bye, guys.